Hello there. On today's episode of How to Fix Your Struggling Ass Credit, we are going to go over how to properly clean your consumer report.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes, I said your struggling ass credit, but it's all about how to properly clean your consumer report. The first step to cleaning your consumer report is not waiting a month or two, knowing that you have evictions on your consumer report, to try to clean it so you get into a rental house. That's the first step you do not do. If you know you're trying to buy a new car, but you have repos on your consumer report, you don't wait a month later to try to cleanse it and then go get a car. No, you prepare for these things now, especially that we all are up in age. We're not 21 years old anymore, okay? We are 30s and 40s and 50s, and it's so much information out there to teach you about these things. Do you understand? Finances, consumer, credit reporting, agencies, all of this are important to your life. So it is time for you to take your life serious. And that's just a tip of the day. To start cleaning your credit, it's going to take about 30 to 90 days, sometimes even longer, depending on what is on your consumer report. The credit bureaus are not credit bureaus. They are consumer reporting agencies. That is the proper name for them. They work for you, not you work for them. But we all know exactly what they do is illegal. Before an item is negatively impacted onto your consumer report, the first thing that the company supposed to do is send you a written letter stating what they are about to do, or for you to try to dispute that item before it even hits your consumer report. That is the first and foremost thing. Secondly, what they do and what makes them illegal is because they sit there and pay the consumer reporting agencies to put this false narrative information on about you. So that's what makes it illegal. Now, before we keep going, I would like for you to give me a thumbs up and please subscribe below. Yes, I would like for you to do that. And if you do that for me, that I'd greatly appreciate it. So let's continue. The second thing you're going to do is you're going to go onto a website called Lexus Nexus. A lot of people get it misconstrued about all the other bureaus and Lexus Nexus. And the reason being is because if you fix the other bureaus first, nothing is going to be removed due to the fact that everything is already on Lexus Nexus. Lexus Nexus report has been following you, your trade lines, your consumer report, your credit report, whatever you may want to call it. It's been following you literally since you began to start utilizing your credit.
Oh my God.
What that means is they have all of your old phone numbers. They have all of your addresses. They have your names. They have all of your AKAs. They have everything from the time, let's say you started at 18 years of age. They have that on your consumer report. They also have any bankruptcy, any judgments. They have that on their consumer report. And that is not good. So if you sit there and think that you can work with the 3 credit bureaus first or the 3 consumer agencies first, it's not going to work for you. It's going to keep reappearing and reappearing because it's already on Lexus Nexus. So let's go over how to obtain your consumer report through Lexus Nexus. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to type in the Google search bar, Lexus Nexus online report. And here is going to bring up order your report online. You're going to order your report online. You're going to fill out all of the requirements. So it says to submit a request, you are required to provide your first name, last name, street address, city and zip code, date of birth. Depending on the type of request, you may also be able to provide either your social security number or your driver's license number in the state. And you can continue to read more upon that. So you're going to put your name, middle name, last name, street address. Then if you want it to be delivered to an address that's not the same as yours, you add that in that bar as well. And then it's going to say request a description of a procedure letter. Just request it. Just get everything that you can get because this is your report. You want to get that report. You want to go over that report and you want to call them, the customer service, and you want to dispute every item on there. Every item, every address, every phone number. Only thing that needs to be on there is literally your name, the address that you're at now, and the phone number that you have now. And literally, you don't have to have phone number. It's not a requirement or a law that you have to have a phone number associated to your consumer report. So I just wanted to let y'all know that. But yes, you want to obtain that report first, freeze it, and then look over it when it comes to you by email, or it can come to you by mail. And you want to call the customer service number, and you want to let them know what is not accurate on your consumer report from Lexus Nexus. After you have submitted your online report, then you are going to wait on that to come. And in the meantime, you are going to go to Lexus Nexus Risk Solutions whole website. And what you're going to do is you have the home page. They have Lexus Nexus, consumer disclosure, your privacy rights, Fact Act, security freeze, your FCR rights, and help. And see, they have things that you can read up on. You're going to go ahead and go over here to security freeze. You are going to then freeze your consumer report through Lexus Nexus. I'm going to explain about Lexus Nexus. Lexus Nexus is a company that has been following you for years. Do you understand me? They have everything on your consumer report, everything. So you want to go ahead and you want to freeze them immediately. The Fact Act is an act to amend the Fair Credit Reporting Act to prevent identity theft, improve resolution of consumer disputes, improve the accuracy of consumer records, make improvements in the use of and consumer access to credit information, and for other purposes. It's intended to help prevent identity theft and credit-related fraud in an increasingly online economy. I would get that too. It's something that is needed. So after you have gathered the information and did everything that you're supposed to have did with Lexus Nexus, now we're going to go ahead and go on over there to freeannualcreditreport.com. So all you're going to do is go ahead and type in free annual credit report. You see it popped up right there for me. And this is what the website is going to look like. You're going to type in, you're going to press that first button, annualcreditreport.com. And this is what it looks like. So as you see, when you get here, it's the home page, all about credit reports, request yours now, what to look for, protect your identity, frequently asked questions, and contact us. And basically, you can go ahead and read down and read up on what everything is like, right? So you can get it from at the top, or you can get it from at the bottom. And then what you're going to do is request your free credit reports. Request your credit report, and then you're going to fill out a form. Your legal first name, middle initial, last name, birthday, social security number. You can verify it because they have to verify it. And you can display it or not display it, your current U.S. mailing address. And it's going to ask you, have you lived at that address for 2 years or more? I always say no because I don't have time to fill in extra stuff. And so then I put my address in and then I continue to go to next. So next is going to prompt you to a different screen. That's going to say request yours now. As you can see up at the top, you're going to have to request 1, 2, or 3 reports. It's up to you. I would check all 3 if I were you. That is just, why not? You want to get all 3. You want to make sure there is no identity theft going on all 3. You want to make sure all 3 of them match and say it's the same exact thing. At this time, mines can't be going because I had already requested mine. But you are able to request a free report every single year. So, and actually right now they have you are able to do every week. So Experian told me no. So I'm going to go to the next report. So what we're going to do is, and let's see what Equifax says. Can I get it? Can I get it? Yes. We're going to write our email address up in the box, and then we're going to write our phone number, and then we're going to say I accept and continue, and we're going to see what that says. So then it's going to prompt you to a page where it says confirm your identity. You're going to put your phone number in there. You can have them call you or text you. I agree to sending me a password through text message. As you can see, I had just received the code. After that, it's going to verify you, and it says, as you are all set, the request has been processed. Thank you for choosing TransUnion. So if you would like to see me for part 2 of this episode of how to clean your struggling ass credit report, then see me for part 2 tomorrow. If you like this, subscribe, give it thumbs up, and comment below. And all I want y'all to comment below is stating that I did the requirements, the first step to trying to clean my consumer report. That's all I want y'all to say. I don't want you to say anything else. I just want you to say that because the rest of the steps is coming in part 2. Goodbye.